The Met. Are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Right side, Davis. Doncic with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. They kick it out to Green. In the corner, Irving with it. That doesn't go in either for Irving. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Irving drives in. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Here's Davis. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Irving. And the 3 off target. And it's the Lakers on the break. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Here's Bullock. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Right side, Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 6.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Doncic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
The Lakers in the lead. To the middle. Here's Davis.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Doncic with the bucket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Anthony Davis.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Doncic.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And there it is for him.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Here's Reeves. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. And Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. On defense, the Mavericks. It's a three-point game.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Hachimura. Cranes the three-pointer.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Here's Irving. A rebound by the Lakers.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits.
The Mavericks, 16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
The most legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers.
On defense, the Lakers. Doncic outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Clock at 6. Here's Beasley. Here's Schroeder. No good with the triple.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Basket good. Irving's got 10 points.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
And it's Brown missing. Mavericks trailed by 9. Beasley with the steal. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Davis from the low block. Los Angeles with another miss. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Bullock. Just 5 on the clock. Nobody near Irving. Off target with his 3. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Now Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
The kick out to Brown. Back to Davis. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
teams changing it up here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The drive by Russell. That one good for 2. Russell's got his first points in this one.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Back to Kleber. Pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Lakers leading by 9. Down low. Deflects the pass. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Walker. Outside Holiday. To the inside. .141 left in the first half. Nice shot there by Bamba. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Russell with the 3. Here's Hachimura. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And he makes all 3.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
To the paint, Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
35 seconds left in the first half of the game. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Lakers leading by 11. Inside. Here's Bamba. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Right side, Irving. Here's Hardaway. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Mavericks trailed by 11. Pass to Bullock. Lets it go with a 3.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Beasley with guarded now by Irving. Back to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vanderbilt. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Oftentimes, Clark, with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Right side Davis. 13 feet away. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 15.
You know, guys, whenever Russell attacks second chance opportunities like that, it's a big bonus.
Here's Irving. The shot that time, not on target. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Now, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Irving can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Out to Doncic. Good, nice job down low. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
The fourth team.
That's good from Schroeder. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Davis. And Davis throws it down.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And the three-pointer, GA, has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Mavericks trailed by 18. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
He takes it in. A rebound by the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Green with the ball. Picked up by Davis.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's Doncic. He's got 21. Pass to Wood. Here's Irving. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Schroeder outside. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 7.
Nice dribble move that time by Schroeder. He's got a little bit of playground in this game. Most guys do that.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:05 left to play in the third. Back to Doncic. Launches it. It's hauled in by Brown.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Right side Irving. Pass to Wood. Dallas moving it around. Shot from 12. And it's Irving missing. Lakers leading by 18. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And the rejection by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this so hyped where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seat, should we?
And stolen by Booker. It's tipped.
Nice timing on that contested shot. Just reading it well was Rui.
Second shot opportunity. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
With the drive, Phoenix grabs the miss. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
You got to love Devin Booker and the way he just competes, no matter what the score is, and no matter where the team is sitting in the standing.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
Kicks it out to Paul. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's the Suns with the ball. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, KD. Back to Booker. It's Durant with the drive.
And here's the best way to get an earful from your coach. Give Kevin Durant that kind of path to the basket. Wow, discussion to follow.
And the rejection by Ayton. Outside Durant. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And Booker with the layup.
And athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Hachimura. Stolen by Durant. Booker. Driving inside. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Some changes for Phoenix. In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura was a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year. Kevin alongside Zion. Williamson and Ja Morant, probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Phoenix with the ball. Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And Devin Booker at 6'5", cleared for takeoff.
Durant with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker looking around. Bamba with the block. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of his game.
And then Durant with the jam.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Here's Reeves. Hachimura the screen. 5 on the clock. Reeves can't hit. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a three-point game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
All right, man. Here comes your Laker girl. For your Laker girl.
And he can't get the first one. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Vanderbilt misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
KD with it. He's picked up by Russell. Yep, it counts. Durant's got 6 points.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. An easy 2 points on the layup. 8 points for him.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Got it off in time.
He keeps adding strength and conditioning through the years. A big help to Kevin Durant there on the defensive end.
The Suns, 16.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
The Lakers moving the ball around. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Easy little jumper right there, guys.
On the wing, Booker. For the three, it's hauled in by Brown.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense has to do a much better job of pushing AD out of the paint. Once he gets inside positioning like that, it's an easy shot.
To the left side wing. Here's KD. Kicks it out to Booker. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Pass to Durant. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And here's Davis for three. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Suns lead by 3. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Lakers have possession. Beasley outside. Pass to Davis. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. 3-point lead. Now Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, going to be tough for the defense to find a way to slow down KD. If he stays aggressive, it's going to be a big night.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Pass to Ayton. Booker in the corner. Here's Okogie. Outside for Durant. Booker left side. Launches a three. The Lakers with the rebound.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, yeah, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Pass to Reeves. A three ball. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Reeves has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
Pass to KD. Oh, man.
Hey, could you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
Russell looking around. Intercepted. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the shot is good. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
It's good.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time, Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
Pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant. This is his first free throw of the game. Vanderbilt hits them both. Phoenix leading by 4.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Outside Durant.
And the massive size of Bamba, it can be intimidating. When he enters your peripheral, he alters shots by his mere presence.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Paul. Shoots. That one a little long. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Back to Durant. Kicks it out to Booker. to the wing right side. Pass to Ayton. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. There's the three. KD can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Beasley with a lead. And stolen by Booker. Outside Durant. And Davis sends it back.
That reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
Pass to Hachimura. For the tie. And it's good on the way in. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Here's Paul. Outside Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
And both free throws good for Durant. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Stripped away. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Count that one. Durant's got 20 points.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Beasley with a clean look. No good with the triple. Suns lead by 4. Pass to Durant. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
And here's Schroeder. Lakers working the ball around now. A three-pointer's right on target. Hachimura's got 7 points here in this quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to KD. Back to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Now here's Ayton. Outside Durant. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Davis. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Ayton.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
Over in the corner, Paul. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, Brent, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Pass to Ross.
Austin Reeves. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:39 left to play here in the third. Now here's Ayton.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
The Suns trailing. Now Ross. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Ayton. A wide open look here for Craig. Trains it from beyond the arc.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Ross. Bamba with the block. Pass to Reeves. And it's Davis at the elbow. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. Davis has got 11 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Craig. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers in the lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Okogie. To the paint. Paul with the bucket.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
In the corner, Bamba with it. Here's Davis. Can't hit from 12. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers on top. They finish off the third.
41.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Don't see this a ton of times, but Hachimura in takeover mode.
Now here's Durant. Up and in on the layup. Durant's got 24 points.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Here is Durant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. KD's got 10 points here in the second half.
And how about Durant inside because of that height? Just tough to deal with. Comfortable attacking from that spot.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Outside Durant. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Beasley. And he makes that one.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Booker outside. Pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. KD on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Payne gets a wide open look. No good on the triple. And here we go. Stolen by Warren. Here's the break. Here's Booker. Jumps up. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker runs the floor so well. A terrific sense of where to be in that kind of situation.
Here's Russell. It's deflected. And Durant gets double teamed. The kick out to Warren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Booker looks so often to shoot from the perimeter or coming off of screens. You got to stay down on his pump fake.
Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time, Chris Paul. With these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And the Suns making a change here. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. Here's Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a two-possession affair. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The drive by Booker. Vanderbilt with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Coming in the floor, the Lakers. Austin Reeves.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. The rebound by the Lakers. Russell with it. Chris Paul covering. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Give your Lakers youth and team a big round of applause.
Russell inside. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
On defense, the Suns. Pass to Davis. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Suns trail by 6. Booker outside. Durant in the corner. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Davis with some nice D. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And AD well above the rim that time.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Booker. That one, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Davis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Lakers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this game. Such an overall great performance it was for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Outside for KD. It's stolen by Davis. Some solid defense from Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 10. That one goes in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Beasley, here we go. Here's Davis. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's a Kobe. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage.
It's the Portland Trailblazers and the Miami Heat. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And here's Simons outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Here's Butler, following the bucket by the Blazers. Hero, no good. Lillard outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Taking it to the defense right there. Lillard can do it all.
Right side, Butler. Out to Lowry. Martin a screen. Lowry, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Lillard takes pride in being a leader for his team. His hunger to win is undeniable.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Damian.
Yes, it's good.
The handles. The defenders simply can't keep up with Lillard.
Adebayo sets a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled. In the act of shooting. Jusuf Nurkic picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Inside. Hero. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Nurkic's shot is good.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Lillard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
The offensive IQ of Damian Lillard. Smart at analyzing defenses and understanding when to look to score. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Good D by Adebayo.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Butler. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard right side. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. 10 points for him.
The range of Lillard is endless. You cannot let him get looks from deep. Dame will hit him.
Miami calls timeout.
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
Miami trailing. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
There's Simons with a three. Offensive board. Lillard up top. 10 points for him. 5 on the clock. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Oladipo. Thybulle with the board. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Now Lillard. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Here he goes. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
A fantastic penetrator. Once Lillard sees a lane to the rim open up, he jumps on it.
Pass to Vincent. The three is up. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lillard outside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
You got to love to see Damian Lillard light it up like this on offense, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
Oladipo left side. Here's Vincent. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Lillard. He got it up. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Trailblazers leading by 3.
Trailblazers, 18. Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
but simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, in any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Lowry outside. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And there is that patience of Lowry with the pick and roll. Took what the defense gave him.
Lillard outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, man, Lillard is so explosive inside, and right there, that got him the whistle.
No good on the free throw.
Damian Lillard.
And he's good on the second. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Adebayo. He's got 6. And the big finish by Adebayo.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Back to Simons. He takes it in. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt.
V.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Hero. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 19. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Adebayo. A quick shot there. It's off target. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Lillard outside. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. Here's Lowry. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Lillard. There's the drive.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty, injuries open the door.
And B.A., not just any injuries. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season, and Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game. And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time, but he's battled many injuries.
And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, B.A., but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
Timeout called, Portland. And the Blazers making a change here. Portland leading. Simons outside. The 11-footer. The bank shot, no good. And it's Miami's ball. Oladipo double teamed. Pass to Vincent. Takes a three. Portland grabs the miss. On the break. Here's Simons. Jams it in off a great move.
A smooth athlete with incredible burst in the open floor. Simons makes it look easy.
Martin outside. They swipe it. The drive by Simons. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Vincent. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Vincent's got 6.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Here's Simons. Here's Sharp. On the wing, Simons. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Let's go with a 3. Love grabs the miss. Miami trailing. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And Nurkic with the block.
Putting that intimidating size to work, Nurkic manages to knock it away.
Oladipo with the ball. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Portland. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. Back to the game after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, got a piece of it. Butler up top. Shoots over Thibault. Butler can't get it to go.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Speed and agility. Lillard gets in there and flies up for a dunk.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
And, yep, it's good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Lillard outside. Pass to Graham. From the arc. The shot misses, and it's Miami the other way. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
And Lillard, here we go. And here's Nurkic. To the wing, right side. And here's Grant from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Grant's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. And fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence, crying for Butler. There's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Lillard with the ball. Hero picks him up. The shake. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
When you talk about a basketball family, Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Here's Simons. Here's Nurkic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Nurkic has gotten his second bucket.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Simons outside. Out left to the wing. And here's Grant from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Butler. There's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
On defense, the Trailblazers. They lead by 4. Here's Butler. Outside Robinson. And it's Butler with the jam.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Here's Simons. And he lays it up and in. Simons has got 10.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And it's Love missing.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Grant attacks. Left side, Thibault. Pass to Simons. Thibault on the wing. Grant, right side. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
Grant's got 6 here in the quarter.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
Butler. Left side, Love.
Portland foul.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Personal foul.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And 1:01 left in the third. Pass to Love. Here's Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. And again, the Heat missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. Lillard outside. Fires from deep. And they get it back. Second chance effort. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Great pump fake. Lillard got him to jump. Now he'll go to the line.
And both free throws good for Lillard. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Vincent. Will it go? Here's Love. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, how does Love come up with this? Effort, energy. Look at the competitive spirit.
Now Reddish. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Trailblazers. They're up 7. And we'll...
The Trailblazers, 52.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Miami trailing. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Connects from downtown.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Lillard up top. The three ball. Trailblazers keep it alive. Outside Reddish. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Heat making a change here. Out to Lowry. Lets the three fly. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Lillard into the lane. Can't hit from in close. So it's Miami now. Here's Butler. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Portland leading. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 11 points here in the second half.
Got to do more than that to stop Lillard. Superb job brushing off the physical defense.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Lillard outside. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Grant outside. Lillard outside. Another shot. Back to Simons. Adebayo with a steal. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Portland calls timeout. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Butler. Pass to Martin. Kicks it to Hero. To take the lead. And it's Portland with a rebound. Lillard outside. Now Simons fires the three. The rebound by Lowry. Outside Butler. Blocked.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant. Able to get in there and throw off that shot.
Pass to Nurkic. Over to the left wing. Here's Lillard. Thibault with it. Back to Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Heat making a change here. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They trail by 1. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Lowry. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth. Stolen by Hero. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You need a big basket, return to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Now Simons. Lillard outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Lowry, no good.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Outside Butler. And it's good.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Jeremy Grant has really sharpened this part of his game. He could do some damage here.
And here are the Heat. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
There's Simons with a three. Rebound by the Heat. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. 26 seconds left in the game. possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Oh, you know Lowry loves these moments. Game on the line, give me the ball.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. For 3, here's Lillard. The Trailblazers rebound.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here. They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Nurkic. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. So it's Miami picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on the